I almost thought maybe you forgot how to do it, babe. You're like looking at those buttons. Hello, my
That's
friends.
what she
Welcome.
said.
Oh, okay, not on camera, dork. Hello, my friends. Sorry, I'm just talking off camera to my husband of 30-something years. So we have a lot of inside jokes. Sorry about that. I know you need the little cymbals thing. I don't even know how to do it. Hello, my friends. Welcome to Stephanie's Crafting Corner, where we get together every Thursday live, except last week, Pacific time, 5 p.m. Pacific time, and I make something. And of course, we do our chats, and we get any like housekeeping business going on and things like that. I would love to give you some shout outs. However, I have no chat.
You have so much to talk about.
I do have a lot to talk about.
So chat while I get the...
While he's getting your chat up, I will chat. So we just got back from Hawaii on Monday morning at, I think, 1 a.m. And we had a wonderful time with my parents. Our parents and the four of us went to Hawaii we have a family timeshare there, and we had a great time. My parents were very well behaved and didn't get us into any trouble this time, so that's very good. Yeah, they always tend to get us into some kind of trouble, I feel like.
There were no injuries.
No
injuries. Trips.
Right, we made all the flights.
Nothing got lost. Nobody got lost.
Nobody got lost. That is true. So we had a lovely, lovely time. Let's see. Anything extraordinary? Oh, I have a public service announcement. There was a fire in my parents' hotel. I'll give you the short version.
They didn't start it.
They did not start it. Thank you, Jesus. They did not start it. So if you want the long version, you can go to my Facebook, my No Makeup Monday. I gave the long version, but the short version is so they were in a different building than we were. They were on the 3rd story. The room 2 doors down had a fire in it, and the fire department came, the police department came, the fire sprinklers in that room went off. My dad has a picture of smoke coming out. It was pretty impressive fire. The people that were staying there my dad actually ended up talking to the gentleman that was staying there. They had their phone charging into a regular charger, right? I don't know what kind of phone. And it was laying on the couch, and they left. Well, you know how sometimes your cell phone gets really, really hot if certain programs are running on it or it's being charged or something? Well, it starts a fire. If it's laying on a couch, it can start a fire. So there was an official, real, honest to goodness fire, and that was pretty scary. Not scary, but my mom was trying to go to her room, and she walked into the building, and there was people pounding on the doors, yelling at everybody to get out of the building.
Run.
Right, because apparently just hearing a fire alarm does not scare anyone.
Yeah, we just all kept wandering around.
We did.
I wonder what that is.
We did. You know? We were just like, yeah, I wonder what that noise is. So yes, there was a fire in my parents' building. So there was water everywhere. The next day, they were cleaning out the room. They had to throw all of the furniture away that was in that room. They had to tear up all the carpet that was in that room. It was pretty intense. So just a heads up, do not charge your cell phones on flammable surfaces.
You've been warned.
You've been warned. Okay, so I have my chat up. So hello, Teresa in New York. Hello. Hi, Debbie in Kansas. Hi, Sherry. Hello. Hi, Margie in Irvine, right down the street. Hi, Stephanie. Did we take the road to Hana? No.
Good question. I got out of it. I figured out. I don't know how I got out of it, but I did.
You mean I had a chance?
I don't know. You kept asking me, but you never really said we have to. So
I did not say we have to. I said, because my parents really kind of wanted to.
Yeah.
So I hope you feel bad about that then, because they wanted to go. But I'll be honest, it's like a 12-hour journey. Not really. I have no idea how long it is. But
a 3-hour
tour. Yeah, it would feel like a 12-hour journey each way if all 4 of us were in the car together. So, you just kind of got to take it for what it's worth. So, hi, Russ. So the answer to your question, Stephanie, is no, we did not. Hi, Pam. Hi, Jill. Hello. Hi, Lee. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Carol. Hi, Russ. Hi, April in Portland, Oregon. Hi, Arlette in sunny and warm Oregon. It is freezing here, by the way, just heads up. Hi, Terry in Pismo Beach. Hi, Gloria. Oh, another Gloria. 2 Glorias right in a row right there. Look at that. Oh, you almost lost me. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Diane. And Melody. Hello, hello. Hi, Susan. Hi, Jane on is that Facebook? Which one's Facebook and which one's YouTube?
Facebook's on the left.
Left. Okay, thanks. Hi Joanne. Hi Jackie. Hi Sherry. Hello from Utah. Hello. Hi Janice. She says good evening. Hi Jay in Chicago.
Hello everyone.
Can they hear you? Is your mic on?
I hope.
I hope your mic's on because otherwise it kind of like ruins everything.
It's green.
It is on. Good. Yeah. That's fantastic.
I hope I'm here.
Let's see. Hi Deborah. She says, Diamond Deborah. Woo, woo. Look at that. Diamond Deborah. You need to change your handle to Diamond Deborah now. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yes. Mm-hmm. We're going to talk about that a little bit later, too. Hi, Jaylyn. I always worry if I say that right. Hi, Ponce. Yes, we did have a great time with my parents. In fact, another thing that we did, hi, Kelly in Nashville, Tennessee. Another fun thing that my dad and I did, we got to go take glass blowing lessons. So I made a fish, and everybody that I say I did this, they say, where is it? I say, well, it's still in Maui. Because if the glass is so hot, and when you're making it, and if the glass were too cool to room temperature, because it goes from 2100 degrees, then you can heat it up to all the way up to 2,500 degrees. And then when you take it out and you really work with it a lot, it goes down to 900 degrees. They have to let it go down and down and down slowly in temperature, because if it goes down too quickly, it will shatter. So it is still safe in Maui. And eventually, I think they're in 2 or 3 weeks, they're going to mail it to me. And
is it still cooling down like a week later?
I don't think so, because technically we could have picked it up the next day, but I was not going to ask my husband to drive another 45 minutes each way, because he had to drive the first day 45 minutes each way, because it used to be in the town where our timeshare is, but the building burned down. What's with all the fire stuff, Ken?
Yeah.
So they had to move across the island,
like
and it was
you can't make that stuff up.
You can't.
A place that features fire burned down.
I know, it was really kind of funny. I mean, not funny, but funny. Okay, so I will get it in a couple weeks. It was really cool. My dad also made something, which we should have asked them, Kenny, how old was the oldest person that ever did something like that? Because my dad's 83, and he made a bowl. Originally, he was going to make a vase, because that's what my mother wanted. However...
How many times did they change their minds?
3 or 4. However, later on, before he started his project, my mom said, no, I want a bowl now. So they ended up with a bowl, am I right?
I believe that was, yes. Remember they had to...
Oh, yeah, he got to do all these different things than I did, so that was really cool.
You have to show those pieces off when they both get here, right?
I know, I will need to. And also, you need to show me the videos. I haven't even seen the pictures yet. Kenny took pictures, videos, like a 20-second video, kind of, or something, maybe?
Yes.
And so, yeah, it was really fun. Highly recommend it if you ever go to Maui. This place was called Moana Glass. Highly recommend them. I walked away saying, every single time I come to Maui, I'm going to make something, because that's how cool it was. It was an amazing experience.
Well, you're going to have to work a year just to afford it the next time you go there. To warn them about that part, too.
Yeah, it's very expensive. That was so good.
Fire's not cheap.
No, it's not. But my dad's bowl was cheaper. No, actually, he did the big bowl, not the little bowl, the big bowl. So his was the same price as my fish.
I don't think he could handle that you were outspending him.
That is probably true, because I said, no, I'm doing this. But my dad said after we left, he's like, I'm so glad I did it. He said, because if I didn't do it, I would have been disappointed the rest of my life. So I said, well, I'm glad you did it, Dad. That's awesome. Hi, Valerie. She says, you and Ken are so cute. I love how you love each other. Well, either that or throw daggers at each other. I'm just kidding. Notice he didn't laugh at that part.
Sorry, I'm distracted over here.
Oh, okay. So let's see. Hi, Mona. Hello, my love. Carrie, it was very fun. It was very fun. Melody said they had a competition on Netflix on glass blowing, and it was really good. It is amazing. It is amazing how awesome it is. And they literally would show you how to make it. And like you get to do way more than you expect, because I'm like, oh, don't you ever burn yourself? They're like, yeah. So you get to do way more than you expect, which is really fun, because you're like, I don't think they're going to let me do anything. But no, you do, I would say, close to 50 to 60% of the work, which is really fun. So Gloria says, Susan, I'm a Diamond Club member also. What is the Diamond Club? Ooh. Well, let's back up a little. On Monday, on my No Makeup Monday, we announced, and we sent out a text and an email, we announced the Fold It Club. Yay! It officially starts November 1st. Sign-ups have been happening, and we are 95% sold out on the first release. Now, I did promise anybody that signed up after the first release of it, because, you know, I ordered X amount, and that's what we have in-house, right? But I did place a backup order, but it won't be here until after November 1st. So if you want to get in on the first premiere shipment that ships out November 1st, there's only 5% less left. It could be 4%, but I wasn't really sure on the math on how to do that. So needless to say, it's 95 or 96% sold out. What is the Fold It Club? The Fold It Club is a brand new club that we're just introducing. It will include an exclusive Fold It card and 2 5x7 stencils. Now, usually, all exclusive to the club, usually for at least a year, probably closer to a year and a half, depending on the time of year. But usually one of the stencils will coordinate, meaning it will be extra things to put onto your Fold It. So, like for example, okay, let's pretend, because obviously this is not one, they're all gonna be brand new. Let me say that again. They're all gonna be brand new. This is not an example of one that's in the club, because this one's already out. But Kenny, let's do two there. Thanks. So let's say this was one of the Fold Its that was in the club. Is it going to be? No, because this one's already out. But one of the stencils, what I mean by coordinating, is maybe it would have like little tiny dots that you could ink blend on top of it, something like that. Or maybe it would have like little extra feathers that you could put in there that you could ink blend on top of that using the stencil. So it's going to be things like that. Usually it's going to somewhat, let's do one. Usually,
Oops.
Skelly. It's going to coordinate. So one will like help decorate the Fold It most of the time, and one will most of the time be a background stencil that almost could coordinate too, or usually coordinates. Because you know, when I'm thinking about the Fold It and I'm designing it, then I'm kind of designing the stencils at the same time, because it's like an extension of it. So I'm really excited about it. We have tons of FAQs on our website that you can find out more information. Question, Chief Diaz says, if you're in the Die Hard and the Fold It Club, what level are you? You are a Die Hard and a Fold It Club member. We don't have a level for that, because technically I think there was like 64 different ways you could be in different clubs.
It's all mathematical.
Yeah, it is math. It's math. So we only have, so you could be in the Stamp Club and the Card Kit Club, and that's just those two clubs. Or we have now the Diamond Club, which is the Gold Club members from yesterday kind of thing, have now added on the Fold It. So now they are in the Die Hard, the Kit Club, and the Fold It Club, meaning the whole enchilada with sour cream. So it's called the Diamond Club. The Diamond Club. Oh, and Faylene is on the chat. Thank you, my love. Hi, Faylene.
Did you have to call and wake her up or what?
I don't know. I didn't call her. She's got to set her alarm. Hi, Debbie. Hello. What?
5:15 and she just rolls in.
She like rolled out of bed. Just kidding, Faylene. So yeah, November 4th and 5th, Faylene and Kenny will be in Ontario, California at this Scrapbook Expo. Stephanie will be there November 4th. That's Friday. And Faylene is trying to put together this place where we're all planning on just going to eat. It's kind of like a Faylene,
an after party.
After party, kind of. Gloria says the Diamond Club is the world's greatest club to be in. You are so sweet. Thank you. Diane's in the Diamond Club. Hello.
Oh, Shirley wants to know if we'll be doing a release video for the Fold It Club.
Absolutely.
Yes. Will that be on the 1st also? Or are we going to do that before the 1st? We got to think about that, huh?
Yeah, we're going to have to figure that out. When
we'll have to have a meeting about that.
Yeah, we'll have to have a meeting about that. Write that down because we'll forget.
Meeting
regarding
Fold It
when
Club
it will be.
Release.
Faylene says working in front of the office area and lost track of time because you were having so much fun at work.
Yes.
You didn't pay attention to the time.
She was just looking at all the wonderful stamps and dies.
Yeah, she's just like all looking at them all.
Or the card samples.
So the Fold It Club is brand new. It'll be exclusive for a minimum of a year. Depending on the time of year and everything, it could be even longer because getting things on the release schedule is not always easy. Let me tell you, because it is full. So Diane says she's in the Rose Gold Club. Yay. So now
Club.
Amy put together, there's a chart on the website, you can go look at it, but there's the Rose Gold Club, there's the Gold Club, and then there's the Diamond Club. And she made up all these icons. I saw somebody post on the Facebook fan page, like all the different icons they had up at the top, and that was really cool. Because you know what, technically I don't have any icons on the top when I'm on my computer because I'm not a club member, technically. So any other Fold It Club?
Fold It Club, the big question was, is it going to be ones that were released from the past? We covered that.
Nope. Brand new.
The shipping date will be November 1st will be the first one, right?
Yep, it'll always be shipped on the 1st. It's charged on the 24th, shipped on the 1st.
The club is filling up, right?
The club is 95 or 96% sold out for the premier shipment.
I better put the message up then for them.
What, babe?
I think I have a message for them.
Do you?
A ticker.
Fancy.
Yeah,
Fancy. Layla says, Diamond Club here, so excited. Yes. Oh, Russ said, Russ answered a question for me. Thanks, Russ. Yes, we will still be releasing regular Fold-Its all the time, you guys, because Fold-Its are everyone's favorite. Not everyone's, but pretty much a lot of people's favorites. So nothing else changes. We're still going to release other Fold-Its throughout the month. We're still going to have the Stamp Club. We're still going to have the Die Hard Club. We're still going to have the Kit Club. The only thing changing is we're adding the Fold It Club. That's the only thing. Everything else, all the release dates stay the same. Everything else stays the same. Let's see. Ponce received her turkey folded today. Yay! Perfect, because guess what, Ponce? I'm using that tonight. I'm using the turkey tonight. Using the turkey tonight. I know, yay. Okay, anything else? Are you all excited for me?
Yes. We have 355 people watching on YouTube, but we only have 91 likes.
91 likes, because almost 200 people don't like us.
I know they're going to come through and we can get some more likes.
Hopefully.
Tell your friends about this too, you know, the people who don't know about us, right?
Yes,
that would be great.
Share.
Oh, someone asked, what was the kids' reaction when they saw you come back for the first time from...
I almost cried. I was so happy. I was so happy because I missed them so much. That was the worst part of my vacation. I missed them too much. So they were walking towards our house, and I went outside, and I was waiting, and Liam saw me, and it was like a half a block away, and he slid out of his stroller, and he ran to me. It was like Chariots of Fire. And so I saw him running. He goes, Nana! So I start running, Liam! And we're running to each other. And I grabbed him. I spun him around. And I was holding him. And he said, Nana, I run to you. And I said, Liam, I ran to you too, honey. And so then there was Miller going, oh, hey, I remember you. No, not really. But it's kind of what he did. But they were very happy to see us. And the first thing that Liam said is, where's the deal? Where's the deal?
We're all, what?
We're like, what? What? Gaga's deal. Where's Gaga's deal? He means drill. Because we have a cordless drill that he was playing with a couple days before we left. And so I had to go on Amazon to buy another one because I have to have two because I have two kids. So just... Can
you do a get well wish to Bonnie Brown? She's watching from the hospital, it sounds like,
Bonnie!
Right now. And she's hoping to get released soon. So somebody said they'd pray for her. We will too. But
poor Bonnie. We don't like to hear that.
You get out of there soon, Bonnie.
We don't like to hear that. Mm-hmm. Deborah wants to know, can she still get the November card kit?
Yes.
No, that was the October. The
November for sure. October, yes.
October, I think, because she wants the one with the bells. Do you still have a couple left?
We have some Octobers, yes.
Okay, so yes, sign up for the kit club, and you can get in it. Get that one. Oh, speaking of, really quick before we move on, the Fold It Club, the first shipment, because when you join a club at the Stamps of Life, we usually send you a stamp set and a die set. Well, this one's going to be a little different because we're sending you a die set that's value is $26.99. What do you think about that? So the value of the freebie die that you will never be able to buy because
only with the first shipment.
Only with the first shipment of Fold It.
Get it right.
Is $26.99.
It's
value.
so awesome we have to ship it in a separate envelope.
What? No, it fits with the thing. What are you talking about?
The big die that I brought home that we tried to put in the envelope.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we have to ship it separate. It's so...
You didn't tell me that. Really? Really?
Really.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
But that's good because it's so awesome.
Well, it is, but that's going to cost us a heck of a lot more money now.
I know, but it's good.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, we talked about it at the beginning. It's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Life goes
Sorry,
on.
guys.
Just you're going to make a lot.
I mean, good for you guys.
Yeah, you're
going
to
to
make a lot of club members happy.
I probably just got a pay cut, but oh well, that's okay.
Don't be planning on making glass.
Making glass next year.
in Maui.
I guess I won't. You didn't tell me that. Wow, sorry about that.
That's why we did that little test.
I know. I saw the test, but I thought you were going to make it work.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, good for them, bad for you. Sorry. Okay. Let's see.
Amy will be praying for you too. Amy needs a job. She lost her job.
Oh no, Amy. Oh, bad timing, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. Denise says, I hope I'm in the first shipment. Denise, if you've signed up, you are in the first shipment.
You're in right now.
You are in. I probably have 4% left now. But if you've already signed up, you're in the first shipment. Boom. Done. Let's see. Lady J Crafty, that's a question for Faylene. You'll need to email Faylene. I have no idea. My microphone fell off a little bit. Thank you.
We also had a question. Did Cookie miss you while you're gone? But there's one story that you can tell about Cookie for sure.
Apparently, speaking to my daughter, Katie, who picked up Cookie from my brother and Marcella's house, apparently she was not a very good doggie while she was gone.
In other words, naughty.
Yes, they had a few issues. However, Cookie learned something new. Being a 13-year-old dog, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, is a lie. Because in our dream home when we had it years ago, we always tried to get her to use a doggy door. She never would do it. Well, at Brendan and Marcella's house, Charlie, their doggy, has a doggy door, but they don't like her to use it at night because of the whole coyote incident, right? Well, so keep that in mind. The doggies are not supposed to use the doggy door. So what does Cookie do? She learns to go through the doggy door and does it all the time. But at our house, back in the day when we had a doggy door, that dog would refuse to use it. She would pee right on the floor, right next to the doggy door instead of using the doggy door.
That's not good.
That's not good.
No.
So yes, it was pretty insane that dog learned how to use the doggy door at their house. Little punk.
Yeah, it was like a
Moving
miracle.
on. So yes, I think she probably missed us, I would say, right?
Probably maybe
did.
She was using it because she thought we were never coming back at that point. She just thought, well, I'm never going to see them again.
So I better start learning new stuff.
I better adjust.
Yeah. Crazy. Carrie says, for people who can't join the Fold It Club right this second, the special freebie die will come with the first shipment regardless of when you join, right? Carrie, yes. Good question, yes. So if it's not in your budget, if it's not good timing for you right now for the Fold It Club, I totally understand. I totally respect that. That freebie die will still be waiting for you when you are ready to join the Fold It Club. So whenever you join the Fold It Club, you will get that same die that they're getting with this first shipment. Okay, so yes, you will still get that. Mary Kay, oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Sometimes, most of the time, not all the time. Okay, anything else, Kenny, that
I'm wondering if there's anybody new watching tonight because I have not noticed
Yes.
anybody. So if you don't normally jump into chat or if it's your first time watching,
Yes.
let us know that you're here because we love to welcome new people. It's fun to
Absolutely.
have new viewers. So hop on in the chat.
And
if
say,
you're on
"I'm
Facebook or
new.
YouTube. Yeah, say, I'm new.
I'm new.
This is the first time I've watched. Or I watched a few
Hello.
times. This is the first time I jumped into chat. You don't have to be shy.
Hello. Okay, so we are going to make a project tonight. It is using the turkey fold it, but I don't know how many of you know, we do Thanksgiving at our home every year. That is like Ken's thing. And I am having a sneak peek that I'm going to use in tonight's project, just a heads up. Oh, it's always fun to have upstairs neighbors.
You might hear
isn't
some,
it?
those are not my sound effects.
Yeah, that was not Ken's sound effects. We have the noisiest neighbors.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, now you're crying.
Hopefully everybody's okay.
Sometimes I kind of go like this because I'm afraid the ceiling's going to come in. Okay, so are the boys
Let's
here?
just
No, I'm
go
kidding.
on. Start using
Okay.
those machines,
Yes,
the loudest machines
yes.
you have.
So
Stephanie.
we are going to use the turkey fold it, and those of you know we do Thanksgiving in our home every year, and I'm going to make place cards for everyone, but with a little twist. So I have already taken the liberty of. You want to do 3?
Yeah.
So let's look at kind of like what I've already cut out. So I've cut out just a regular turkey, so you can see his little cutouts right there. This is going to be my base. And then I have some pieces in the ginger snap that has the adhesive on the back. And then I've cut out some of the pieces. So here's like his little turkey face. I did the little buckle in the foil gold. And then I have the little feather things over here. So all of these have the adhesive on the back, right? All of these. And so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna just start to make our turkey. And the first thing I need to do though is I need to, are you 3 on 3?
Yes.
You're recording on 3?
No, I haven't done that yet.
Oh, see?
Dun, dun,
you
dun,
you
dun.
said you were so quick to say yes and then you weren't.
I didn't think it through.
Yeah, you didn't. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to die cut this. Now, normally to make a fold it, you would have the fold here and it says place fold here, or it says place fold here. And you would do it like that and you'd run it through with the fold right there. But we want to cut them out normally. So we're going to lay that down and ooh, slam that down. And we're just going to run this through really quick. I'm doing 2 layers because when it's just a regular everyday die, you can easily do 2 layers. So I'm just going to run it through my MIDI. And I'm going to have the shadow die for my turkey. So I'm going to lift this up and I'm going to have the shadow die. So I actually have 2 because I'm going to do something else, right? So I'm going to put one off to the side and then we're going to use the other one. And here we go. I'm going to grab the turkey. Let's do 3 for a while. I've already die cut this one and I'm going to add adhesive. Oh, I gave Katie most of my adhesive for a project. So I'm going to add just regular adhesive to the full back of this one, okay? The full back. And let's get this guy, this guy, this guy. Okay. So I already added his little feet. Look how cute his little feet are. Okay, so this is going to be a layering die. So I'm going to go right like that. Just like that. And now I'm going to start piecing this little guy together. So I have this one cut out. And what I'm going to do is, you know, it's mostly all the way cut out, but there's these little chads here that you're just going to snip. That way it keeps it all together so you don't get lost and go, wait, where am I here on this thing? And you don't have like all these extra pieces flying everywhere. So you have a couple little tiny spots to clip just to keep yourself sane. And that is pretty much the truth because let me tell you, you'll go crazy trying to do that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel this up because remember it has adhesive on the back. I'm going to peel that up. Oh, got a little piece right there. And then I'm going to add this. Oh, no, I'm not. Hang on. Because you know what? Can you hand me a piece of scrap paper, baby, please? I'm going to ink this a little bit. Because what is life without ink blending? What is on that?
Make sure there's nothing top secret.
I know.
on there.
I got to make sure because we're using scratch paper. What is this? Okay, whatever. Okay, so I am going to gently I'm gonna grab my brown brush. I think that's it. Okay. And we are going to get our brown ink, Ginger Snap, and we're gonna ink it up. Ginger Snap's a lighter ink, and then I'm just gonna go along the edges. So it's already sticky on the back, so I'm just holding it in the air, but I'm just gonna go along the edges, just like that, because I just wanna give it extra, definition here. And I'm gonna go along the inside too, because I can. Go along the inside right there. Okay, good enough. Okay, so now what we have is a sticky piece of something. And I'm gonna lay that right on top, just like that. So the dark brown is telling me where to lay it, so I know where to go, right? Now, why do I have the dark brown? Because part of it is I'm gonna keep that way, so it's important to have it. Now, because this doesn't have the adhesive back taken off yet, I can go ahead and add the ink blending to the sides. So I just like to kind of go along the edges. I just feel like it just kind of adds a lot, and I'm gonna go a little bit on the inside right there, go along the edges, and you can go as light or as dark as you want. So let's kind of go on there. Kenny, if you see any questions, I'd love to hear them. Faylene also is on the chat, so if she sees your question, she will answer too, if she knows the answer. She doesn't know what I'm doing, so she's not going to know.
It's a surprise for her.
She's in a different location. She's on the chat in a different city. She's at our warehouse, and I'm at my house, so she doesn't know what in the heck I'm doing.
This is a surprise.
Yeah.
I'm getting a poll question ready.
Ooh, you're getting a poll question ready. Wow. It better not have to do anything with Thanksgiving.
No.
Okay, good. Because that's going to be my chat contest.
Save those.
Okay, so this piece I don't think I'm going to need, so I'm going to put it in my tray for extra. And I am going to cut out his little body. So I'm just going to trim there. I'm going to say goodbye to the feet. I'm not going to try to save those. And we can trim it a little bit more. And then I'm going to trim off his little feathers. Wait, let's see. Let's think about this. So I want to use the body. So let's ink this a little bit more, because I want to get those edges done. I almost feel like I need a smaller brush. Hang on. Let's find a smaller brush. Here's one. Because I want to get in, and my Ginger Snap, I'm telling you, for some reason, my Ginger Snap always needs more ink. You must use it the most or something. Okay, there we go. So I'm adding in there, and I'm adding in here. Kenny's getting a poll question ready for you. And adding right there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the tummy on this one. So I'm going to trim there and go all the way around and trim there. Oh, and actually the neck also. The neck is a part of the tummy. Trim there and trim there. Okay, and then I'm going to peel this up, because I have that lovely adhesive on the back, which makes my life so much easier. Lay that down right there. Whoops, a little crooked. Right. Oh, come on. Ooh, let's lift it up and try again. You know what? We should do it this way instead. That'll be better. Line it up there. There we go. Okay. Just like that. And so now I have his cute little things. And did I do this one enough? Let's do a little bit more. Just around the edge. Okay, so now let's add this one.
Okay, I'm going to go and throw the question up.
Sure,
we're going out tonight for dinner. And this place we go to gives you all these crazy options of add-on things. You can get like cottage cheese and fruit and mashed potatoes and French fries. So my question is, what is your favorite way to eat a potato? And the options are mashed. Do you like that, Stephanie?
Yes, you know I like mashed potatoes.
Baked.
I love baked
French fries or potato chip. That's
Ew.
a tricky one. So I'm going to ask that. This is only working on YouTube tonight, everyone.
Oh.
I tried to enter it on Facebook, so I'm sorry, all our Facebook friends. Each time I try to click the save button, it doesn't save.
No? Oh.
It just clicks and disappears.
That's fun.
So I did try. What's your favorite way to eat a potato? And there's lots of other ways too, but those are the four I've thought of. Okay. I can eat a bag of potato chips really easy.
Yeah, that's the problem with potato chips. You can't eat just one.
If you have a lot of salt and a good drink.
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding? This one's so good right now. Okay, so I'm adding, so remember I cut out quite a few little pieces already. So I'm adding his little hat top. And I'm going to add...
So the poll again is on YouTube, on YouTube, but not on Facebook tonight because Facebook is broken apparently, and I didn't break it.
So there's the gold foil, his little buckle, which I totally love. Oh, and look at your little words. Vote in our poll.
Vote in our poll.
That's awesome. And I'm going to add that to his little hat bar thing, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm going to lift this up and I'm going to add this. I love adding all these little pieces because it's just like the little turkey comes to life. And we're going to add that right there. Okay, and then I'm going to save these wings for another time, right? We'll just save those wings. And now I'm going to add these little pieces. So these are like the little feathers. And I'm doing it totally different than the original, you guys, just so you know. So this one we did the feathers different colors. I'm doing just the decorations a different color. Because keep in mind, you guys, I'm making, how many people do we usually have for Thanksgiving, Ken?
Usually around 15 or so.
15
to 20, depending on who
decides to show up.
Yeah.
You never know, right?
No, maybe the day before we.
Oh yeah, no. Usually, sometimes that day we find out somebody.
Oh, did you hear from them? Oh yeah, they said they were coming.
Oh, yeah.
Or no, didn't hear from them.
Yeah, we even had one year. Oh well, I won't talk about that. Okay, yeah. So sometimes I have to censor myself.
Yes, good idea.
Okay, so I'm just adding a little tiny marigold ink to these, just on the edges. You know, I actually like this marigold. It's very fun. I love it. Speaking of colors, you guys, we are working on, I believe, what is the final? We finalized the November pad a long time ago. But just a heads up, Sea Glass is retiring.
Dun, dun, dun.
I know. The color Sea Glass is 100% no longer available. We've checked all of our sources and it is gone. So Sea Glass, you've sent all the Sea Glass up there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's been shipped.
So Sea Glass, whatever is on the website, cardstock wise, paper, cardstock and paper are the same thing. Anything on the website that's Sea Glass is on retirement. I don't think it says that yet on there, but it is.
Does this mean you're going to come out with the new color?
Yes, we're going to come out with new color. We always try to come out with new colors. It's just so
yeah.
hard. I already have 2 done for next year. No more this year because we're running out of time. But I already have 2 done for next year, which I'm really excited about.
We're already thinking about 2023, huh?
A little bit, but 2023? Yeah, I'm talking about 2024.
2024?
I already have 2024 half.
We're still going to be
done.
around in 2024?
Of course we are. Okay, so there's my cute little feather. See, it's a little bit easier because I needed to make it a little easier. Then I have his little face, and I don't have to do his little eyes because it'll be dark in the back. So I'm going, and I don't think I did the little red. Ooh, I need to find a little piece of red. Now, to make my life, let's see. Ooh, that's going to be a little rough. Well, let's just die cut it. Okay, so we're going to lay this down. There's this cute little, oh, we got to ink this baby.
Stephanie, which one of our potatoes do you think is winning?
I would say mashed.
Mashed is second.
Oh, French fries. Sorry, I forgot you had French fries on there.
French fries is third.
What? Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Not baked.
Baked.
Baked
Number
is
one.
winning?
Woo, I was surprised too. That's
Wow.
awesome. I love to throw all kinds of junk on my baked potato and it tastes the best ever.
That is the best. So really quick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the little face, and I did do it separate. I made it a separate die because sometimes you might not want it to be in there. And so I am going to really, actually this one's pretty dirty.
Okay, I'm going to end the poll 50% baked.
Wow,
26,
50.
50%, can you believe that? 26 mashed, 20 French fries, and this is disappointing, only 4% for potato chips.
I feel you.
I would have
guys.
been way higher on potato chips.
No way.
Yes.
Well, you know I love my mashed potatoes.
Yes,
so
I know you love
I love mashed potatoes. Yep. That is just like the bomb for me. Okay, so really quick, I'm just going to run this little face through. Of course, I have adhesive on the back. So I'm just going to lay this down. I need to get his little, what's that thing called? That little thing around his nose.
That wiggles around, like flops around.
The little giblets or something?
No, it's not giblets.
What is it?
They stuffed those giblets into the turkey after.
I know, but what are giblets then?
I don't know. Somebody has to tell us, but I don't think I really want to know.
I don't know if I want to know.
Exactly.
But what is the little red thing called?
What do they do with that little thing?
I don't know. It's probably the giblets. I think it is. What
It's
else?
probably like a delicacy to somebody, but I've never heard of anybody eating it.
But what is it called?
The little thing that wiggles around when
By
they
his
gobble,
nose.
gobble, gobble.
Yeah. What is it called, you guys? Somebody's got to tell us.
And do you eat it?
Oh, it.
Dun-dun-dun.
I'm going to do a yellow beak because I
It's
don't.
the waddle.
Actually, no, I
That's
don't.
what everybody says.
Oh, the waddle. That's right.
Is it right?
That is called the waddle.
I have to Google this.
No, it is. It's totally called the waddle. That sounds familiar. But do you eat the waddle? That sounds really weird.
I'll Google that too.
Okay.
Waddle.
That is so weird. Oh, I gotta tell the story about my dad. Okay, so in Hawaii, my dad loves to talk to Suri. My dad and Suri are like this, right? Suri is the lady on his phone. And he said he wanted to, our hotel has this place called Annie's. And he wanted to make reservations. And so it's like Annie's Country Kitchen or something. So he called to make reservations like for in an hour, right? It was kind of funny. I'm like, Dad, why are you calling? It's like an hour away. But he called, he goes, Suri, hey, Suri, call Annie's Country Kitchen. And she said, calling Annie's Country Kitchen. So the guy answers and my dad goes, yeah, I want to make reservations for tonight at 6:30. And that guy goes, you mean tomorrow night? And my dad's all, no, tonight. I want to come tonight, like at 6:30. And the guy goes, you mean tomorrow night? And my dad started getting mean to him and saying, like, this is what my dad even told me. He goes, I told him, no, I want reservations tonight. You have to give me reservations tonight. And my dad started to get really mad. And then for some reason, and the guy goes, no, you mean tomorrow night? And my dad all of a sudden's like, wait a minute. My dad goes, what place did I call? And he goes, Annie's Kitchen. And my dad said, where are you? They were in California. So it was after 6:30 in California. That's why the guy kept saying, no, you mean tomorrow night, because technically it was like 7:30 already in California. Oh, Dad. So I said, did you apologize? He goes, no, I just hung up. I go, that is so rude, Dad. He was so embarrassed. It was almost funny though.
Okay, I search for turkey, and everybody's spelling it waddle, like a DD, like penguin.
Yeah.
But it's wattle.
How do you spell it?
It says W-A-T-T-L-E.
Wattle.
And it's from a turkey. But then the
But it's pronounced waddle.
waddle. And then it says, so I Googled, can a turkey waddle be eaten?
Ew. That just sounds so gross.
And it says, that depends if you're willing to eat it. So it probably is edible. It probably doesn't taste very good.
But technically everything's edible if you're willing to eat it.
That was a great answer.
That doesn't make sense.
So if you search, that's the first answer that comes up. That's awesome.
That is the dumbest
If you're willing to.
That is the dumbest answer I've ever heard.
We got to get one of those for Thanksgiving and like pass it around and see if anybody will eat it.
Oh my gosh. Dad will, you know he will.
He probably will.
You give him any opportunity to be weird, he'll do it. My dad loves to eat shrimp tails.
Yes.
The tails, the crunchy part of the tail. He just does it for attention. Okay, so I'm grabbing out, most of you already have this, so we're good. I'm grabbing out our fall online class that we have on the website, and I'm using, well, you get a fold over die in it, by the way, which is really awesome. And I'm actually using a die that's in the paper pad, the paper pack that comes with a stencil. The class comes with a stencil, but I'm using this to die cut a leaf for my next
We got a couple
thing.
weeks away for that class, right? October 25th, I think.
Sure.
Is that right?
It's on the website. I don't know when it is. I just show up when they tell me to.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm running this leaf through, and
Cindy wants to, did she miss a sneak peek?
not yet.
Okay.
And so,
Ooh, do you have a question tonight too? Sorry, Stephanie.
yes, I do.
Okay.
But not yet.
Gotcha.
Okay, so now I have they can't see it. I have my leaf cut out, right? So here's my leaf. It's stitched on the edges, so you can see it. It's technically actually one of the shadow dies. It's actually the shadow die to, I think, this leaf, which is really cool. But it comes separately in the cardstick kit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the stencil. There are 2 stencils come in the class. And I'm grabbing one of the stencils because I am going to ink, and pretty soon the sneak peek is going to come. But I am going to add this in a light brown. Well, Yeah, no, let's use dark brown. Well, before we do that, let's color it. Okay, so we're going to get, I want to get, we went to Pretend City with the boys today, which it was Kenny's first time at Pretend City. And we had a lot of fun. The weird thing is, you guys, is it's right next door to our old office. So it's like really awkward. We're like, ah! Were you like, oh, Kenny, when you saw it? When you saw how close it was to the old office?
Yeah. I was getting...
flashbacks?
Yes,
PTSD?
flashbacks, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I was starting to shake a little bit.
Yeah, I get it. I know.
Well, don't turn that way. Don't turn that way.
Yeah. I bet you were, actually. I bet that's kind of not that funny because it's probably true. So I'm going to add a little tiny bit of, let's get some red.
Oh, I wanted to do it. Does anybody have a birthday out there? Because I have this button that I can press that has a birthday sound effect, but I
gosh,
never get to use it because nobody says it's their birthday. So,
So if your birthday is coming up, please tell Kenny. Ooh,
within this week.
Within this week?
You qualify, just so we can use the button.
You just want to do the button. You're so funny. Okay, so I'm adding some green on here, and I think we need a little tiny bit of red, but I can't find my red brush. I need somebody to organize my brushes again, because all those little clips that they gave me fell off.
I think every time Tiffany comes, everything gets really organized, and then...
She leaves, and she hasn't been here in a long
until
time.
she comes back again, it just kind of...
So look how pretty this is, you guys. So I'm adding this started out as a vanilla, that started out as this color, and now look at it. Isn't that gorgeous? And you can just keep kind of blending. I want to get a little bit on the edge there. Okay, so there we go. There is my leaf. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get twig. I'm going to get twig, and I'm going to get this stencil, and I'm going to lay it down because look, it has the veins. And there's a reason why I didn't use the die cut.
All right, finally we have some birthdays, Stephanie.
Yay!
Anna says, today is my birthday. What are the chances? And then also Linda says her birthday is on Saturday. And Ellen said, oh, let's see, Cars by DeCaro, her birthday was yesterday.
Yay,
so there's
happy
lots of
birthday,
birthdays.
you
So now I
guys.
get to use the button. Here we go.
Happy birthday!
What does it say?
Woo! It said happy birthday and a big
yay.
cheer. That's
Woohoo!
Stephanie cheering right there, yeah.
Look at that, you guys. Okay, you guys, that alone is worth the class right there. Look at that. Look at that. Is that gorgeous or what? Okay, so that is my leaf. However, now what we're gonna do is we are going to get out some licorice ink, and I don't think, we're gonna have to use this one because I don't have time to look for it. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this one, and we're gonna get out the sneak peek now. Are you guys ready?
Wait.
What?
Am I on the right camera for the sneak peek? Because I have to do some technical stuff over here while you're doing the sneak peek.
3's good.
Whoops. It is good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll leave it.
Okay, so hang on, let me get rid of that. Okay, so this is one of the Creative Decks stamp sets that is coming out when is it? Next week.
Yeah, people were asking about that.
Yes, so Creative Decks is coming out on the 19th. We're gonna do a live release. This is an alphabet set. However, this is not coming out on the 19th. This doesn't come out till November, because we have too many other things coming out. But I wanted to show this to you because I needed to use it. So what we're gonna do, so this is not coming out until November, and you're like, Stephanie, that's really cool, but I really wish it had dies that matched. Don't worry, my friends, it has dies that match. They come together. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to stamp one of my baby's names on here. So let's do Liam because his name's shorter and we don't have all day. And so I'm gonna add the L. Oh, don't ever add the first letter first. You are going to add one of the middle letters first. So we're going to add the A. Now this is the first time I've used this stamp set. So the first time, what do? Stamp on scratch. Oh, that looks perfect. Look how awesome that is, you guys. Oh, there we go. There you go. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to stamp. Oh wait, I want to see how he's going to hold this. So the plan is my little guy is going to hold this because I'm going to lift these up. His little feathers just a little, and he's gonna hold it right like that. So see how his little hand's gonna hold it? Isn't that cute? And so I can pretty much make it. Okay, so I'm going to get the A, and you want to always start in the middle, right? Because L-I-A-M, and A and M take up the most room. So I'm gonna go like right, pretty much in the middle right there. So there's A. And then I'm going to get rid of my A. And you get extra letters on this, of course, because, you know, all of my kids have like extra letters. Like Miller has 2 L's. So obviously I had to do extra. So L-I. So let's grab the I. Let's get that I on there. Again, this is a brand new stamp set. So I'm going to stamp on screen. Oh, it's a little crooked. Let's fix that. There we go. And so we're going to stamp that L-I right there. L-I, so let's get that out here. Now let's do our L for real now. Stamp there, perfect. Wait, okay. And then we're going to stamp the L right there, barely gonna make it. L-I-A, and then M. M is the biggest
Now,
letter.
if you have any crafting questions or product questions, we'll be answering those here in a little bit when Stephanie finishes up her project.
Yes.
So save those up.
Save those up.
And we probably have missed a bunch, but we'll try to answer as many as we can.
So the background is a little bit darker than I wanted, but look at how cute that is. L-I-A-M, Liam. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have my little turkey holding it. So I'm going to add adhesive. So this is going, this is going to be the little name tags on our little place setting. What's it called? Table. I don't know, whatever. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so there's my cute little Liam. But now what we're going to do is we are going to, because remember I said I cut 2 of these. So now what we're going to do is we are going to grab the box it card die, and let's use ginger snap, because we're going to grab this and we're going to run this through the die cut machine. The cool thing about this is it will fit in the MIDI, which you know is one of my favorites right now. So let's see if it'll fit like that. Oh yeah, it will. Awesome. So we're going to go like this. We're going to trim that sucker down and we're going to lay this in the machine. Now, of course, still go a little bit at an angle to make it easier for the machine. So we're going to go right there. Okay, so let's do our chat contest while we're die cutting this. So the chat contest is going to be, where are you celebrating Thanksgiving this year? I know I say that, I think I asked that question last year, but last year a lot of us still weren't traveling. So this year, hopefully more of you will be seeing loved ones, friends or family or both. So where will you be having Thanksgiving? Your house, your daughter's house, your son's house, I don't know. Where are you having Thanksgiving?
Restaurant.
And I will pick, and a restaurant. I will be picking 3 winners to win $10 gift certificates on our website. Okay, so now I have my box it. And we're gonna need just 3 on this one, baby.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is, normally I would use, and actually I will use a little tiny bit of the score tape just so, oops, that one's probably too wide. Just so you can see me do it, but for the sake of time, I always use my tape runner. But you would add adhesive to all of these little flaps, and I'm just going to use adhesive on these to make it faster. Okay, flip it, and on these tabs too. And then we are going to fold these down. 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3, 4, shut the door, 5, 6, pick up sticks, 7, 8, lay them straight, 9, 10, a big fat hen. And then we're going to go these 2. So where are you going to Thanksgiving? Everybody has a chance to win. We're going to randomly pick 3 winners to win a $10 gift certificate to the website. Ooh. Okay, so now what we're going to do is this is the back. That's the back, because here's the cute one, right? Look at the difference before and after. Ah! Okay, so now what we're going to do is we want this guy to stand up. But this part, and I haven't done a box it on this one yet. So this one, I peeled that off, and we're gonna lay this down. Let's lay it down right here so you can see. So this is the bottom. We're gonna lay that wait, it's hard to do at an angle. Okay, there we go, right there. So that's at the bottom. Usually when you use score tape, you have to be extra careful, otherwise you're going to run into trouble. Now you're going to curve this, depending on what your folded is, you're going to curve it. Like if it was a straight up folded, you would curve it more straight like this, right? You would make it straight. But this can be open more because it has a wider base. So I'm just gonna have it kind of go up just a little tiny bit, just like that. Curve it just like that. And then I'm going to take off this one. Oops, maybe, there we go. And I'm going to flip this guy a little around. And I'm going to grab this and I'm going to line this up right there. Try to line it up the best you can. Put your hand on the inside. There we go. Let's get it right there and press. Press on those flaps. Press there. Press on the inside right there. Press, press, press. Let's go to 2. Press, press, press. And then, dun, 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 I thought we were, there we go. There we go. There is our cute little turkey box. Gobble, gobble. There he is. See, there's our little turkey box. And now you literally could put anything in there. You could put a little I am thankful for you kind of thing. I'm just throwing in a whole bunch of little random ink pads for you to see how many will fit in there. That's 3, 4, 5, whoops, today, 5. So 5 will easily fit in there. You could also add stuffing, like if you had like little, I'm trying to look around to see if I have anything else.
A little waddle.
A little waddle, oh my gosh, seriously. But look how cute that little guy is, and it has Liam's name on it, so he will be able to find where he is eating.
So cute.
And my only suggestion, if you do this for Thanksgiving, is do your leaf in lighter colors, because my black ink is not showing up as well on there. But that is my cute little table setting for Thanksgiving. Now I only have like 14 more to make, right?
You're almost there. You can
Yep.
do it.
You can do it.
Way
That's
to
what the
go.
babies always say. You can do it. So let's do. Are you gonna pick some winners, baby? Are people
Oh yeah.
still saying?
Yeah.
So we're trying to put these away so I have them where they go. So just a heads up, Sea Glass is retiring. That means the ink pad, that means the cardstock, that means anything Sea Glass. So Sea Glass is retiring. Dun dun dun. One of my favorites too. I'm devastated. But that leaves more for new, right? That leaves more room for new. Okay, so let's see. Deborah says that turkey box is really cute. Thank you. Oh, Chris is going to her parents' house. Yay. Oh, Shirley said she's gonna be working.
What? That's not fair.
Oh, are you going to celebrate a different day, Shirley? Oh, April's going 18 hours away in North Carolina. Brother's cabin, Kathy said. Fun. Teresa said her house. Another Teresa said her son's house. It's always funny when the same name is back to back. It's always funny. Home with family. I saw home with family. Let's see. Oh yeah, you could easily color in the letters also. Yes, absolutely, you could color in the letters to make it darker. In fact, I'll do that so you can see what it looks like. Let's grab a let's see which one.
Okay, you ready for our winner, Stephanie?
Sure, baby, go.
Our first winner is from YouTube, and she said she's going to have Thanksgiving at her house.
Yay.
It is Connie.
Connie.
And then our next winner is also at her house. She said my house. On YouTube, it's Ebony.
Ebony.
And then our last winner from Facebook, she says hosting at my house, and that's Shannon Downey.
Shannon Downey.
Yay,
How come I cannot
everyone.
find a dark? Oh my
Yay.
word.
Go
Yay,
say
everybody
yay,
that won.
Stephanie.
Yay, woo.
So tell all our winners what they need to do.
You are going to
Stephanie.
email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com, and she is going to send you a gift certificate for $10 off of the website. So a suggestion was to color in the letters. So Kenny, why don't you do 3 so they can see?
Got it.
And I just grabbed, what is this? Blue-gray blend, the darkest one. And it's gonna not be as easy because I am in the air. But this is my favorite tri-blend brushes. And I'm just gonna go like this, like this, like that.
So I think we still have no first-time viewers tonight.
Wow,
Or at least if I
everybody's,
missed you, I'm sorry if I missed you. If I did,
say it again.
yeah, say, hey, I'm here, first time.
And then we're gonna, yep, this looks a way better. Whose idea was that? That was a way better idea. Now let's do 2. Way better idea. There we go. You can color those, maybe. You can color those letters in. Now you can really see his name, which is fantastic. Okay, so let's move on to questions. So let's see.
If you've been saving up questions, now is the time. We should give you like
Yes.
a 2-minute warning to start posting your questions.
Gloria wants to know, when will the mini be back in stock? Do you know, Ken?
The mini.
Oh, it's on order. I ordered that. Sorry, I was thinking one of the other ones. I ordered this one, and it is on order. So I placed it.
Oh, the mini die cutting machine there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably within the next 4 business days. I would say 4 more business days. Will the tri-blend brushes fit in the 8x8 paper takers? Oh, I don't have a paper taker right here. They're all in the closet. Well, I have 8.5 by 11, but let's see. 8x8 paper taker. Well, technically they are long enough, but you would need to make sure that you store it on the, while it's laying down. I do have 8.5 by 11 here. Wait, maybe I have one right here. I have the 8.5 by 11. And let's look at this one. So yeah, they would fit. So they do fit in there. Actually, I think I had mine in this one for a long time until I got the Sarah bag. But there they go. Yeah, they would fit in there. They would fit in that one. This is 8.5 by 11, but you get the idea. Okay. And that was the aqua pen. How do you colored layers for the feathers like the turkey in the picture? Same way I did. You're going to cut them out of cardstock using the die. So the die cuts out a whole bunch of different, let's do 3. The die cuts out a whole bunch of shapes. So you can see each feather is technically cut almost all the way. And so what you're going to do is you're just going to third it. So meaning you could cut it in thirds. And don't worry if it doesn't line up perfectly, because the brown is actually laid on top on this one. The brown is laid on top. So then if it doesn't line up perfectly, it's okay, because you're going to be given some grace because of those brown little ribbons. Let's see. Carrie says, question, a little birdie told us some Totally Tiffany products are debuting on Stamps of Life. When are they coming, and when can we get a hint? When are they coming? I have no idea. They haven't arrived at my warehouse yet. So I do not put anything on my release. Can you do one, please?
Yes.
I don't put anything on my release schedule until I have it in-house. I've learned my lesson. One time we did a pre-sale and a pre-order, and I'll never do that again.
The pre-sale turned into a big headache.
It was a nightmare. So we'll never do a pre-sale again, as far as I'm concerned.
No.
Never say never, but never. And you'll need to fix YouTube, please. And so your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, that's the only answer I have. Until I get it, and I don't know if it's even shipped to me yet, so I don't know, sorry.
Susan had a question a little bit earlier, I'm not sure. Could you have used the card display dies if you didn't need a basket?
Absolutely. The card display would have been totally cute. Absolutely. You could also, yeah, that would actually look really cute, because technically, yeah, that would be really cute. I'm like thinking of all these different ways.
I didn't
yes, because you could even just do like a folded rectangle and just decorate that with like the leaf if you wanted to. That would be really cute. That would be really cute. Sherry says, I think Tiffany said November. Maybe, we don't know. Layla says Ken loves the buzzer. Are you doing the buzzer?
I did a buzzer when you said, no more of that.
Yes, everything sea glass, Wendy, is going to be retired. Everything sea glass. So that means felt, ink, cardstock. What else is there? Anything sea
Felt,
glass.
ink,
Cardstock. Yes, all retired.
Bye-bye. It's like waving it.
I know, we're sad.
Going on the boat. Bye-bye.
Michelle says, is the Folded Club sold out for the premiere shipping? Let's look. Because I'm sure some people have signed up. So, oops, wrong one. I'm sure some people have signed. Oh, actually, I can't look. Kenny, can you go on my computer? Because I know a trick to do this. So he's got to move
Even though
over.
I have all these wires on me,
I know.
I can't do it from my computer.
Well, do you have Club Admin on your computer?
Sure, I have it.
Okay,
I work
so-
at the Stamps of Life. I have everything.
And you need to tell me how many percent
Percent.
is left.
Should I get out a calculator?
Well, just give me an idea. How many percent is left?
About 3%.
3%. So if you order right this second, you will get in on the first.
And you get
will
that
in
bonus
on the first. On the first.
extra gift.
Well, they
right?
all will if they join, but They'll get in on the first shipment.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, I can't see Facebook. Polly says, I ordered the Folded Club a few days ago. Will I get my first shipment on my birthday the 2nd? Polly, no, because it ships on the 1st.
Yes.
And I
We'll try our
promise
best.
you, the post office is not that good. They can't get it that far across the United
We'll
States
ship
in
it
one
before
day.
your birthday, Paul.
We'll ship it, yes, that's a good answer. We'll ship it before your birthday. It ships on the 1st.
Yes.
Ships
You'll get
on
to
the
see the
1st.
video.
Yes, you'll get to see the video on the 1st. But yeah, we won't be able to get it out on the...
We won't
We
get
won't
it.
be able to get it to you on the 2nd.
No birthday guarantees.
Nope. Antoinette, when is that polar bear Fold-It coming out? Because I saw the stuffy in the one of the lives. Antoinette, actually that was not a Fold-It. That was our regular polar bear that was made into a stuffy. That was our regular polar bear that we did as a club one year. So that is already on the website. So you can go get it now. I know, isn't that awesome? Yeah, it was not, we don't have a polar bear Fold-It. So it's the one that was the club set that was used to make the stuffy. Michelle always makes the most awesome stuffies. My babies love them. Yes, Russ. So Russ says, so with Sea Glass retiring, that also means the Aqua Mini ink pads set will be retiring. Yes, it will. What are we going to do with the other 3? I have no idea.
Jean wants to know, are you going to add more icons for personalized stamps?
Okay, can I
sorry.
finish this?
I thought you were
We have not decided what we're going to do on the extra 3. We will not be selling them separately. I need to say that again. We will not be able to sell them separately. I have to make at least a nickel when I sell things on my website. And if I sell those, I will have to pay an extra like $3 each. So we can't sell them separately on the website. But what we might end up doing is just sell a 3-pack of them. I don't know what else to do because some people will have them and won't have them and we'll have to fix it. Okay, what was the question?
So when are you going to add more icons for personalized stamps? I would like a unicorn.
We don't have a unicorn.
Oh, so that. When will you be adding more icons?
When will we be adding more icons? I have some on Amy's to-do list. When that happens, I don't know because she's still working on the Fold-It Club. So when that gets finished, she will get to her to-do list. It's on the to-do list, let me tell you.
Do you have a sample of the stand die, like a card on
stamp?
that?
No, I do not.
No, okay. Someone was
It was
asking
in
if
one
they
of the
could see
card
it.
kits.
Yes.
The
We have a
videos
video
on
for
there.
that.
Yeah,
So
I
it's in the
don't know.
card
Yeah.
kit for that month that has that item in it.
Cynthia, I think you and I are on the same wavelength. She said make it like Aqua 2. Maybe we call it Aqua 3 because it'll be 3. So we'll just take out the sea glass and probably just sell a 3-pack of the mini inks. Because I think that's probably the only easy way to do it, right? Because we can't, I don't know what else to do. But yeah, sadly, no more sea glass. Oh, Patricia just ordered the Fall Leaves class. You're gonna love it. It's so much fun. And you know what? In all honesty, the design team has been posting some amazing samples of the class. And I'm like, wait, what? Where's that die from? And I go, oh my gosh, that's right. That's from the class. Because the dies that are in that class are like must-have leaves. They're leaves that we haven't done like this before, and so they have more detail and they have more cutouts. And every time I see a design team person do a card, I go, wait, oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Because I don't get to use it all the time because it's a class, so I try not to use them until it's time. But yeah, really excited about that. Michelle says, any details on Ontario Scrapbook Expo planning on attending? Yes, I will be there on Friday. We're calling it a meet, greet, and hang because I don't want to just say, hi, my name's Stephanie. Oh, your name is so-and-so. Okay, goodbye. No, I want us just to be able to hang out and relax and enjoy. Do not expect to buy anything because we will have a few things for sale, but there's nothing like, whoa, you've never seen before because that's all on our website. So we know a lot of people won't be able to make it to the Ontario Expo in California. And so it's mostly going to be to meet new people that have never heard of us. So our booth will be new to them. It's also going to be a very tiny booth. It's just a 10 by 10. In the past, we've done up to 10 by 30. So this is only going to be a 10 by 10. It's just kind of like a, hey, it's not that far away from our house, so why don't we do it kind of thing.
So bring your friends, tell them about us. Yeah, we want to.
Yes, and we're hoping to get new people to join the club that have never heard about us. So it's pretty much just a marketing thing, but I'm going to be there on Friday. So the plan is I'm going to be there all day Friday. We're all just going to hang and meet and visit that day. And then after the show is over, the plan is to go somewhere local. I think Faylene told me it's like a mile and a half away. We can kind of carpool each other if we need to. And it's just like we're just gonna like I can't afford to buy you all dinner, I'm sorry. But everybody, it's like counter service. There's like 5 different places to pick. It's like a food court, outdoor food court. And we're gonna have tables off to the side that we can just hang out. I'm sure we're gonna have a couple little raffles, just a couple little fun things, just because, pictures and get to know each other and that kind of stuff. So it's just gonna be very relaxed. Nothing, of course, our end is all free. There's nothing, the meet and greet and all of that kind of stuff is free. Of course, you have to pay to get into the expo. Carpool with a friend because parking's expensive. Yeah, it's just going to be like, hey, let's hang out because we're all friends, right? So let's just hang out and have fun. So that's what it's going to be. I hope that answered the question. It was like the long version of the question.
Yes. We're going to hang out and have fun at the show, and then we're going to hang out and have fun after the show.
Yeah, that's it.
All-nighter.
No, not an all-nighter. Not an all-nighter. Stamping Kitty said, just added the Fold It Club. I am now a Diamond member. That means we're probably 2% left, right? By now?
We're getting there, yes.
Where is the get-together after the expo in Ontario? Faylene will have to tell us. Because...
It's top secret.
I don't know. Well, no, we can say. I just don't know where it is. Because
in other words, it's top secret.
I've never been there. It's top secret until we find out.
Stephanie doesn't know it's top secret.
Yeah, exactly. We did have a sleigh fold it. Yes, that was in one of the kits one year. We will have to write that down to get that, so we can try to get that on the sleigh kit. The sleigh fold it. It won't make it this year because this year's fall.
Is it a fold it die?
Yeah, it's a fold it. It was in one of the kits.
Okay.
Yeah. And the standing reindeer because that one's not coming out this year either.
I think I've seen some of those around the office.
Oh, well, it's not on the release schedule.
The standing reindeer is
getting
tired.
It's so cute how people think I can just put stuff on the release schedule, like, oh, I'll put that on the release schedule tomorrow. That's not exactly how it works. Because we have to have it. Thank you, Faylene. It's called Haven City Market. So there's like, I think 4 or 5 or 6 places to eat. I will probably try at least 3 of them because that's how I am when I travel. And thank you, Gloria. She said the card stand die is in the August card kit. Thank you. Oh, Stacy said she just joined the Fold It Club. You're going to love it. Oh, Doris, good question. Do we have to attend the expo to go to the after party? No. Nope. If you want to just go to the after party, girlfriend, you do that.
You have to come by and get your hand stamped, and then we'll allow you into the after party.
No. You don't have to pay the Scrapbook Expo people money and pay for parking if you don't. Oh, sorry, I'm not allowed to see that. Go to the expo. No, Ken's shaking his head. He's going, oh, crap.
We might not be there.
We will be there.
At this point.
You gave them money. They will let us in. But anyway, no, you don't have to go to the expo. So like, for example, maybe if you have to work or something, just come to the after party. And, make sure you have money for dinner. Or just if you want to buy yourself a soda or something. But yeah, let's just come out and hang. Let's just hang out. Christine said, I'm in the hospital. My husband was just diagnosed with prostate cancer. Write that down. Did you write that down, Christine?
Christine? Okay.
Steedman. And is having his prostate out the day before Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
Ken is writing down the prayer request, my love. Christine. Oh, big hugs to you. Oh. Let's see. Anna says, is there a Hawaiian club kit? We did a Hawaiian theme. With the hibiscus, it was a tropical theme with the hibiscus and the surfboard. So there are quite a few hibiscus things. Marilyn says, I hope you take a few videos of the after party dinner. Yes, we will definitely need to. Layla says, Stephanie and Ken are going to get in trouble. I know we are. Will Faylene post the after party info on the website? She will post it on the fan page when we get a little bit more information. See, we wanted to like reserve a room, but to reserve a room, it was $500 and you literally got nothing. You just got the room. And so we're like, well...
And we don't know if 5 people are going to show up?
Yeah, we don't know how many people are going to show up. Is it going to be 5 or 500 or none, besides Faylene and her family and us? So we're like...
At least be 5.
Yeah, there's going to at least be 5, because Faylene's family, and then Ken and Stephanie, that's 6, I think. So...
We'll have to live stream or something.
Yeah, we'll live stream or something. But anyway, so we said no to that. So we're kind of hoping that I told Faylene's family, hey, I'll buy you dinner if you go save some tables for us. And Faylene, have they said yes to that yet? I don't know. So maybe we'll send a couple other of you.
They're checking their schedule right
hey
now.
Guys, can you just go grab a seat for us? Because we want to have a little section. So I don't know.
Checking their schedule.
We'll see. We'll see how we can do that. Let's see, okay, we got that one. Celebrate the Season kit had this sleigh. Awesome. Oh, Pamela, you're so sweet. She said, thank you so much for taking all our prayer requests. You don't know how much that means to us. Well, you don't know how much it means to me that you just even watch. I mean, I'm amazed that you guys spend half a minute with me, so thank you. I appreciate that. So you know what, Kenny? It is 6:20. We need to head out. But...
6:20 already?
I know.
This
Time
has been
flies.
so much fun because like we missed a week.
I know we missed a week, so we're like.
Usually we're like,
I know. Half the time we're like,
what do we say?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
We can just rattle on all night.
I know.
Go till like
exactly.
midnight.
Right. Okay. So don't forget the fall online class. There's still a few spots left. Fold It Club if you want to get in. We're having a live release on the 19th. What is that? Next Tuesday?
Yeah. No, it's Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, live release.
Like an hour-long release.
Yes, all about the creative decks. Up close and personal, because I know a lot of people have had a lot of questions about it. So it's up close and personal creative decks, okay? My friends, thank you so much. Thank you for your love, your support, and your prayers. They absolutely mean so much to us. We're so thankful for each and every one of you. Make sure you tune in Monday for my No Makeup Monday. Then also with Wednesday, we're having a live release, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Thursday, our normal crafting corner, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And I think that's it. So thank you so much. Have a great day. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. And you know what? God bless you.
Thanks
Bye-bye.
for joining us tonight. Have a great night.